Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty with the new Synthetic Dawn DLC. Welcome back. In the last episode we finally had one of the fallen empires awaken. These guys, the Organolox Directors, have come back to life. They're watchful regulators now, so they're gonna try to stop people from researching dangerous tech. We wanted to take these guys out, the that fallen empire with the ring worlds, so we really gotta push in that regard. I want those ring worlds. I want them. That's the collectathon. Yep. And we're still building ships.
Alert.
What do you want? Energy credits and minerals for uratic crystals. I take it. That gives me the chance to terraform another planet. Neptune is already happening. Crash is probably already happening. Let's go to that planet then. I mean, it's only a 12-tower planet, but at this point, all the planets that we have need to become machine worlds. Except for Sildor. Sildor will forever have our creators sleeping. Or living in another plane of existence, I think. Still doing okay with the Unity. I mean, considering that it's the last edition tree, we're actually making great progress still. But yeah, that the Fallen Empire over there has awoken. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, considering that we're gonna have an endgame crisis of epic proportions. We also started repairing our ruined sentry array over here. 1600 days remaining. The array could potentially be restored to working order, so let's hope that that works. That would be kind of nice. It's gonna save us a lot of time. We are 50% towards finishing the Dyson Sphere as well, so another 100k and then we're done. Income in both energy and minerals is alright. Could do better, could do worse. Right, holy frick, we're getting 34 energy from that one Betharian power plant. Pretty nifty. Yeah, these guys are grateful refugees. They're just fleeing into our space all the time. What? While exploring some ruins near one of our major settlements on Raxum Prime, a few colonists inadvertently activated the timer on an undetonated hydrogen bomb left over the planet's previous nuclear war. With an estimated yield of 5 megatons, the bomb will wipe out several population centers if it detonates. It isn't stable enough to be moved, and there's no time to evacuate the entire region. Okay, we must disarm it. How do we do that? Yeah, I mean, that's easy. That's just a fifth of our research. Not even. A sixth. Yeah, that's a deal. Let's take it. Oh yeah, Patron of the Arts, but we're not. We're actually not going for the science, which is horrible. Like, why did I not do that? I know. These guys already like me. What else do you have on offer? Can we recruit one of your scientists? We probably could. I kind of like my assistant Martons though, that are in charge. Do we have maybe the chance to go? Oh yeah, we actually do have another genius. Great. Alright then. Genius is going to take over the research. I'm sorry. So we have geniuses in all the areas, which is good, I think. Might build another science ship at this point. Authority. Build another science ship. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, right, get the curator bonus. Shouldn't forget that. We need 5k though, so wait a little bit. And I guess we might want to make friends with these guys too.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, no, come on. Move on. Yeah, there's no difference between fast and fastest. Come on. Take over.
Special project complete.
Yeah, we dodged a bullet with that bomb.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we're already on fastest. Doesn't really help. Would be kind of nice to see some ships or something going through the debris over here instead of this thing just looking like it did before. But I guess that's just me, who's interested in such niceties. Alright, come on. Okay, more research points. Definitely worth it. Yeah. Energy credits, I think we're doing fine there. Yeah, let's go for energy weapon attack speed. We're actually using a bunch of energy weapons, so might as well. This guy is gonna gain XP very slowly, as is... Hey, he's gonna gain it even slower, but... What can you do? What can you do? Okay, a science ship is already ready. Where's my available scientist there? Hello, come on. You. You've done great things for us over the years. Just looking for a... Oh yeah, Rent-A-Mario, for example. That's this research over there. Yeah, man, that's a lot of research on that one planet. That's gonna be good. So many core planets. Amazing amounts of core planets. Okay, we're almost at the 200k mark.
Alert.
Almost. Okay, they're gonna give me 4,000 minerals. I take that. Still building more battleships. Might as well. Maybe go for a couple more defenders as well. Battleship, battleship, battleship. I mean, I could change this planet to be a decent building place. Battle simulators, engineering bay, battleship assembly yards, cruiser assembly yards, I guess. And then for this, we're gonna throw the observatory on there instead. We don't really need food at all. Like, we're producing way too much. Way too much. Can we actually trade? I don't think we can trade food. No, we can't. They still like me somewhat. They're gonna be pissed if I attack these guys, which I want to do. Once we're done with that round of battleship building. Right, that should do it. Yeah, none of the other planets have been built up to do some stuff. I think in future iterations, these guys are going to be ordered by distance from the capital, which sounds like a good idea. Okay, this place is now changed into a machine world, so all these guys are gonna sort off, which is good. I like it. Goodbye. Yeah, I think we should go ahead and for the edicts and actually go for no refugees, because otherwise things are just gonna fill again. So let's just turn that off. Make sure that people don't just come into our space, because once I take over those ring worlds, they're gonna fill with organics, even though I might not want them on there, because the ring worlds are actually great for optimizing stuff. But yeah, little by little, all those K3 planets should actually change into machine worlds. Yeah, we're getting more and more food, I guess, just because the people are leaving the Empire. Goodbye. I'm taking away your living space. It's just how it goes. But worry not, we're at least building up the spaceport so we can build ships. Yeah, how's the fleet looking? Yeah, almost there. With 1,115 now, so still 100 naval cap left. Should look quite impressive by now. Yep. Pretty big. We have a fair amount of all the ships. 125 corvettes, 51 destroyers, 40 cruisers, and 72 battleships. Battleship does 151 damage. Let's have a look at the cruisers. I don't know, Link Patroller does 105. Yeah, that could be better.
Construction complete.
Yeah, there are more battleships joining the fleet. Just not sure. I mean, if once this thing is built, or let's say repaired, we can actually have a look at exact fleet strength of those guys. But actually, that's not really necessary. I don't need that, because these guys are actually allowing me access to their space. They don't care, apparently. They don't think that I'm going to attack them. Okay, strike craft. Let's go for more... Yeah, maybe attack speed of these guys is going to be good. I mean, although ship hull points is going to help all the ships, which makes it potentially more valuable. I think, at least. Okay, you can just return. Okay, so people are leaving now. That should go, though. That's a bug. That should sort itself out, and it did. Right. How's it looking? No, yeah, we're still building our pop, so we're not in a real hurry to do things there. But yeah, we're definitely driving these guys out of our space. So where's that construction ship that I sent out? You are fully upgraded, so that's not a problem. You got the jump drive. Let's see what kind of a fleet these guys can bring. It's also a little bit more difficult to attack ring world people. It also changes our strategic goals a little bit, because I could probably attack these people. They are inferior now in fleet power, so this whole triple federation is actually weaker than I am, I guess. These guys need to be pathetic. Yeah, they are. Tychons have attacked the United Sinner. Really? Oh, come on. That was my war goal. I guess these guys want to fight me, so... guess that's just what's going to happen. So let's see how much fleet power they have in Alpha Refuge.
Construction complete.
Might be better than guessing. Just building all these ships up. Come on, research my future techs. We actually don't really need the influence used on the society, because we're not even using all the core sector systems. Let's put that onto the engineering, I think. That's more helpful. Shaved a couple of months off, so... Oh, holy cow, these guys have 260,000. So we're not quite ready for those guys yet. And I could just try to whittle them down. I'm not sure if our designs are quite there for that kind of stuff, though. Let's build 3 Chrome Defenders over here. Yeah, right, no, that didn't work. So let's go for 2 Chrome Defenders everywhere. And then you're almost ready. By the time you actually upgrade it, you can queue up more Chrome Defenders. Yeah. Definitely can't fight them in here. That's a bit of a problem. And these guys have never fought any of their neighbors, so their fleet is pristine. They've never touched that. It's gonna be interesting to see how that war ends. I mean, both of these should actually be weaker than I am now. Equivalent and pathetic. So these guys definitely haven't built up. Okay, and the Great Old Ones are starting to get their butt kicked. These guys are at a war with... Oh, they want me to become a satellite. If they accept, they will be unable to attack us, but we'll have to contribute 25% of our monthly research towards their own. As a satellite, we will also be required to ban artificial intelligence. We are an artificial intelligence ourselves. We will never bow down to their demands. Okay, let's go for another Chrome Defender. Looks like I actually have to push this forward. So more battle simulators, more engineering bays. Moving on, battleship assembly yards, cruiser assembly yards, because these just take the longest, and I have a couple of destroyer yards too. I guess I should actually put this on number 7, so that I can switch between my things. So that's just 3 more years away, the Ruined Century Array, which is definitely something that is really good to have, especially for the endgame crisis, because we can see exactly what is happening in the galaxy. It's the single best megastructure that you can get, in my opinion. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. These guys are still very strong. We're at 220 though. I mean, if we continue to build up a little bit more, 81 battleships and 40 cruisers brings us to 120, then 50 is 170, 270. So we're at about 300 ships in there. We can still build up. Maybe not only battleships. Maybe I should build a bunch of cruisers too. Man, that game has become slow. Like, this game is really slow. Guess I gotta spend my time in the system. Yeah, that doesn't help much. Maybe this does? Nah. If that is the only change that we get out of the 1.9 patch, where we have only one type of FTL, then that's going to be worth it just for that. The Great Old Ones are using wormholes, and apparently wormholes are the biggest resource hogs in here. I mean, we have a massive war going on now. Yeah, fleet power is overwhelming. Don't like that. But they're only superior now in tech level. That's pretty cool.
Communications alert.
What are these guys? Yeah, superior in tech. They're no longer overwhelming in tech. I like that. They want to give me... No, they want to give me minerals for energy credits. I'd take that. It's going to allow me to build a couple more ships then. Battle simulators. Engineering bay. Battleship assembly yards. The rest can stay, I guess. Dystra Prime. Let's go for battle simulators. Engineering bay. Battleships. Cruisers. We don't really need the corvette assembly yards. Especially now that they're only giving a speed bonus instead of also reducing the cost. Kilther has been terraformed into a machine world. Over here. Yeah, goodbye, all you biopops. They still haven't all gone away. Still one left on Drak. But then we can continue building up those planets. Servitor morale is still low. I guess that's never going to change. It's just the way that it goes. It would be kind of nice if the curators also told you when that bonus runs out. Because I've had it a couple of times that actually stopped, but apparently they're not interested. They help you if you ask them, but if you don't ask them, they don't care, I guess. 14 more months, we can go for the next one. I mean, I'm not desperately awaiting any of these, because none of them are really going to help me. I could potentially take some of my neighbors as a vassal at some point. And if I had that thing, at least I could see what kind of battles are happening at the moment. So definitely looking forward to this. Especially now that the time doesn't really tick forward all that much. I gotta sort of find interesting things to look at
Construction complete.
while we're waiting for things to happen. Okay, we're done building ships. How much has that given us? Yeah, 240 I'd say. So just one more push. Maybe let's go for a couple more link patrollers. Let's go for 5 link patrollers over here. 5 over here. 5 over here. And then maybe 5 over there. That gives us another 20 cruisers. I mean, they're not the greatest ship, but we're very top heavy at this point. And the cruiser designs should actually... Where is it? Link patroller. Yeah, it has a bunch of these neutron torpedoes. So with those and the huge amount of corvettes that we have, that's definitely going to be an interesting battle. Plus, these guys have their combat speed boosted quite a bit. I'm just not sure why the Sapient combat computer still doesn't allow me to choose for these ships what they're gonna do. I have beta and alpha classes. Beta class. Oh no, gamma class. Yeah, I guess alpha is gonna be the Titan then. They have some with hull regeneration. Sadly, I can't have a look at their designs. That I'm not too happy about that. But getting this processing unit, which the buildings should not get destroyed because these guys don't get pampered. These guys just get annexed. That's gonna be great. Looking forward to that quite a bit. And apparently, I will also be able to build Jonas's. These guys are... Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm not able to build Jonas's. We'll see how that goes. Leader level cap +2. Superconductive. They are uncanny though, and they are luxurious. What are these guys? Enhanced memory. Double jointed. Mass produced. Okay, that's good actually. Having some mass producible guys. These guys have no specific bonus though. Are there subgroups? Like, do they have specialized guys on specialized ring worlds? No, they're all the same. Okay then. Would have been nice. I have a lot of these stations. Ideally, I would really like... I guess I can't do that. I would really like to keep those defense stations and the spaceports, but I guess that's impossible if I want to actually take them on in a war. I'm probably not going to be able to make that happen, which is sad. Let's build a couple more defenders. Might as well. Yeah, but the fleet is coming along nicely. We're now over our naval cap, so we're gonna see our income drop. But at this point, I don't care all that much. We need at least a 1 million fleet strength. Better somewhere between 1 and 5 million to really have a chance against an endgame crisis that is that crazy. We will definitely not be able to do it alone, so if it comes...
Construction complete.
I might actually become a satellite of these guys. Or at least join a federation or a defensive pact or whatever to fight them together. Otherwise things might be a little bit difficult for us. That experience gain for just doing the normal research is actually abysmal. Maybe putting these guys towards assisting research might be better, although that is a bit of a weird thing, like...
Construction complete.
And we've reached the max for energy credits. Are there any more planets that haven't been transformed? Geneth? Are we terraforming Geneth? We're not. Okay, that's that. Dargan... Cumulode? Yes. Crimdor? Yes. Boundary? Should be. Yeah. Okay. Bait is already Machine World. Annuant Angelroth. You? No, you're not. Yeah, and Adnor. Machine World. So now all sector planets have been transformed into Machine Worlds as well. So once that's done, the only biopops that we have should be the ones on Sildor. So we're gonna go down to 4 organic pops. At least until we get those ring worlds, and maybe we're going to have some refugees then. Yeah, but for now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing. Hope you join me next time. Interesting things are to come. The Awakened Empire is going to probably beat up the Great Old Ones and the Empire of Tabor. And then the endgame crisis is going to hit, and we're going to try to fight our way out of there. Thanks, and bye-bye.